Hello everyone and welcome back to a new video here on the channel. I spent the last 2 days reinstalling everything for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 and Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. And so I decided to finally perform a flight again in Flight Sim 2024. See if my reinstall of everything maybe solved major issues. We're standing right now in front of our beautiful Fenix A320 from LATAM. We're going to fly with LATAM all the way up to Santiago de Chile from Montevideo down here. Not even 3 hours, but I think to test out the flight simulator and if everything is somewhat stable right now, I think that should be enough. Let's hop in the cockpit and prepare everything. Okay, welcome. Once again, we finally have a cabin and maybe even see the passengers. Let's head in the cockpit. That is the most important thing for us. We have Dan with us today as our first officer. Hello, Dan. Let's sit down inside our seat. Good morning, Dan. I would say passengers arrive in like half an hour. Let's start setting up. Let's start setting up.
Roger.
For us up here now, ADRS all set to nav, flight controls armed, evacuation panel set, emergency electric power armed, system all set, flight recorder test. Perfect. Oxygen panel set, call panel alright. Engine 1 fire test. Engine 2 fire test. And APU fire test. Okay, hydraulic panel set, fuel panel set, electrical panel set, air conditioning panel set. Let's test the annunciators. All are checked. Let's arm emergency exit lights, no smoking signs on, navigation lights 1, strobe lights auto. And from up here, flight controls all armed. Can maybe cool a little bit down in the cargo. Cargo smoke. Okay. And everything checked here. Initializing. We are currently standing at Carrasco International, which is Zulu Sierra Uniform Mike Uniform. And we are going to fly to Santiago de Chile, which is Sierra Charlie Echo Lima. Flight number for today is gonna be LAN 488 Juliet. Okay, so for us, mainly important right now is gonna be the ATIS. Then I'm shortly going to listen to it. Comms. You know what? We do not have an ATIS. Very interesting. Let's shortly check up with the tower controller. So we have an approach control, a radar, and a tower. The tower is 121.8. LAN 488 Juliet. Radio check.
LAN Chile 488 Juliet. Reliability 5.
LAN Chile 488 Juliet requesting IFR clearance to Santiago.
LAN Chile 488 Juliet. Carrasco Tower, Spectre runway 01. Climb flight level 060 on runway center line. 10 Spectre vector dagas. Squawk 3062.
LAN Chile 488 Juliet, could you give us the current weather?
Lanciile 48 Juliet, Carrasco Tower. Current wear at Carrasco International is winds 3 to 0 degrees at 4 knots. Visibility 10 plus miles. Temperature to 1 degrees. QNH 1011. At Arturo Merino Benitez International. Temperature 10 degrees. QNH 1016.
Are you ready for the departure briefing? Are you ready for the departure briefing?
Go ahead.
Okay, the weather is actually quite good. We need the constraints on the radar. Pushback is gonna be pushback to the left and then taxi out via the apron. Flap config 1 plus F. Thrust is gonna be flex 53. We have no threads. Yeah, that's not working for you then. 1016. The passengers are already coming in. Very cool. Let's take a short look on the flight plan. One is our off-block time. The off-block times 12:45, so 7 minutes remaining. Okay, then cockpit preparation checklist. Cockpit preparation checklist. Cockpit preparation checklist.
Fuel quantity.
There we go. 10,020 kilograms balanced. 10,020 kilograms.
Seatbelts.
On.
ADIRS.
Nav. Nav. Set and checked. Nav. Nav.
Barrow ref.
1016 set. 1016 set. 1016 set.
1016 set. Cockpit preparation checklist completed.
Okay. Launchile 488 Juliet, requesting pushback and engine start.
Lanciile 488 Juliet, Carrasco Tower. Pushback approved. Face southwest.
Pushback approved, face southwest. Launchile 488 Juliet.
Release parking brakes, please.
Parking brake released.
Commencing push. Clear. Start at wind.
Okay. Starting engine number 2. Starting engine 1. And engine 1 stabilized. Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect. After start checklist. After start checklist.
Tow track disconnected. Bypass pin remover.
Then you are no help today. APU bleed off. I'm sending you home now. I'm flying alone. APU bleed off. Everything is set here. Flight control check. Full left. Full right. Neutral. Full up. Full down. Neutral. Rudder full left. Full right. Neutral. Flight control check completed. Flaps 1 dash. Launchile 488 Juliet, ready to taxi. Taxi lights on, brake check. Pedal press, checked 0. Auto brake max. I'm just sitting there. It was put on timeout. Okay, we can turn that down here on. And there is runway 01.
On runway 01.
Departure runway checked, landing lights on. Forward pressure. Thrust 50%.
Approaching 06.
Stop crossing runway. Engine stabilized, setting takeoff thrust. Man flags SRS. Auto thrust blue. V1, rotate. Positive radar climb, gear up. Welcome back. We're just starting to pass the Andes, which also means we have to get ready for our descent towards Santiago. Let's sit back in the flight deck and prepare everything. Okay, we just got the first descent clearance, flight level 240. Launch Chile 488 Juliet, what is the current weather at destination?
Launch Chile 488 Juliet, quotable radar. Weather at destination is 15 degrees. QNH 1016, wind 320 at 4 knots.
And what approach can we expect?
Launch Chile 488 Juliet, expect ILSY approach for runway 17 right at Arturo Merino Benítez Internacional.
So, UMCA 6 Alpha, we start at UMCA, flight level 240 or above, then to Lausanne, flight level 180 or above, then intercept the Cephal, maximum 250 knots, at flight level 130 or above, intercept, then Ubula 8000 or above, PDH 25, 7000 or above, then to Atima 6500 or above, that is also set, then for the ILS Yankee runway, Timas 15 miles out and Cedera, and then we come in over the 7 nautical mile at 5000 or above for the ILS. Performance, next phase, flaps full, minimas, it's gonna be 1810. Set that, barrow, and so everything is set now. Then just reset his position. Oh, it looks beautiful. Okay, I messed a bit up when changing the course. The vertical speed mode engaged and I haven't realized. So we are a bit high, but now that I say it, we of course capture glide path again. Speed brakes up as speed brakes down. And there's the valley. The runway is now 12 o'clock, so it's completely in the mist. Descent to 6,500 feet, launch Chile 688 Juliet. So 12 o'clock, the airport is in the mist.
Launch Chile 488 Juliet, please direct Temus. Cross Temus at about 6,500 feet, clear the ILS Yankee runway 17 right.
Clear direct to Timas, cross Timas at or above 6,500 feet, clear for the ILS Yankee runway 17 right. Land Chile 488 Juliet. 5,000 feet is gonna be the missed approach altitude. Okay, and we are getting backwind now. Okay, initially set. Spoilers.
Land Chile 452, descend to 7,000 feet.
Descent to 7,000 feet. Land Chile 452.
Santiago Center, land X103, flight level 114, we have a Golf. Land X103 Santiago Center, good day, QNH 1016, QNH1016 expect the ILS Yankee runway 17 right with the Temus transition. La next 103. La next 103, descent on in 1000 feet, QNH 1016.
Activate approach phase.
Descent on in 1000 feet,
Approach phase
QNH
activated.
1016, la next 103.
Pilot 2 engaged. Category 2 landing.
452, clear direct to Mar, cross to Mar at about 6,500 feet, clear VLS Tango runway 17 left.
Clear direct to Mar. Cross to Mar at or above
Range 10.
6,500 feet. Clear ILS Tango runway 17 left. Land Chile
And
452.
flaps 1 speed checked. Tower, Land Chile 488 Juliet, inbound ILS runway 17 right.
Land Chile 488 Juliet, Santiago Tower, wind variable, runway 17 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 17 right, 488 Juliet. Oh, we're still fast. Okay, right now no wind. Have to be established at 1000. Let's go down here in the mist. Flaps 2. I think I see the runway. And flaps 3. Yep, that's the runway. Flaps full. Speed checked.
1000.
I have control.
$500. $100 above. Minimum.
Continue.
$100. 50, 40, 30, 20, retard. 5.
In center line. Wow, okay.
Land Chile 488 Juliet, exit next available taxiway.
Exit next available taxiway, land 488 Juliet. That was again such a high deceleration, like with the 488 Juliet, request taxi to company gate. And now it's of course bringing side stick fault.
Lancile 488 Juliet. Date Charlie 4 taxi via uniform, Papa.
And there we have Charlie 4. Lights off. Set parking brake. Shutting on engine 2, engine 1. Seatbelt signs off. Yeah. For you the video is now finished. For me, my work begins now. I have to do a little bit of a talk with my employee Dan. Hope you enjoyed the video. I hope to see you next time. Have a good one. Till then, bye bye.